Like many of the words in our language, maturity is one of those words that becomes so sullied with implication that it loses its true essence. And a lot of times we use words that convey at its core a beautiful message. And when you grow up as the oldest of four children and you go to school and people have certain expectations for you, that word maturity gets thrown around quite a bit. And I'm sure a lot of the young people watching these videos understand what I'm saying. When adults say to you, you should behave more mature, or why don't you become a bit more mature, or act more maturely, it almost sounds like that word means do what I say, be more like me, do what everyone else expects you to do. So that word ends up taking on a lot of old, boring, dying, dead, gray association. But here's what I've experienced. As I grow in my maturity through my experience and wisdom, I'm discovering that that's not exactly true. In fact, maturity is one of the most beautiful words in the world. And this is what I've discovered and have decided to approach a place where I've decided to approach the word from. Maturity is not so much taking on the expectations or following through with what other people or society or popular culture thinks that you should. It is more of a yielding to your true essence. It's more of a becoming conscious, aware, and displaying that which is truly you. Your purest core, your heart, your balls, moving from a maturity that is unique, that is subjective, that is unapologetically you. And it doesn't mean you won't make mistakes. See, a lot of what adults want to make us understand, I say us because I'm placing myself with most of the people that watch these videos, is that if you follow our ways, you won't make any mistakes. Well, that's a really dangerous place to be, because without mistakes there's no maturity. Because without mistakes, there's no experience. Without experience, there's no wisdom. And if there's no wisdom, there's no true fucking maturity. It's just you're getting old and now you're following the rules better because you're too scared or too lack the energy, don't have the balls any longer to fight against it, to be truly you. A person who's moving from a place of maturity makes mistakes, but in such a way that he's fully aware and can ask himself, is the action that I'm about to take or have just taken coming from my true essence, my heart and my balls, my body? Is it truly me? Or is it a byproduct of ego construct or expectations based on other people's projections? The biggest mistakes that you make in life are the ones that come from other people's expectations and ego gratification. You will never make a mistake, and you will only grow mature if you move from your heart, from your gut, from your balls, from your truest essence.